Hey guys, how are you? I hope that you are doing well. I am going to be doing a cash stuffing today, but I am also going to be giving you a sneak peek of a new item coming to my shop. Well, actually two new items coming to my shop, but let's just go ahead and jump right in. The first thing that I'm going to be showing you is something that I've been working on for a couple months now. The reason that it's taken so long is because I was kind of dragging my feet on it. I wanted to make sure that I had gotten most of my inventory out of my A6 binders, and I wanted to make sure that I had enough room to go ahead and store my products. And so I'm really excited. I've been working with my manufacturer for a couple months, and we've been going back and forth with different design ideas, measurements, and I finally went ahead and ordered a sample. So I do have the sample here to show you. So give me 1 second. Okay, drum roll, here it is. Guys, I am so excited. So I customized this wallet, and there's still actually a couple of things now that I have it in my hand that I do want to change. So I will let you know what those are, but let's just go ahead and unzip it. Well, first I have to tell you this leather is so nice. It is vegan leather, of course. It is a really nice pink. You can tell between this and this, it's very, very bright. It's more closely like these roses over here, so I love it. It's like a perfect pink, like it's a true pink. And then we do have gold zipper. It does have this pull, but I'm going to be changing this out for a metal pull. And then guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, can you see it? It says strawberry money on it. It's my logo. I'm going to be making the logo slightly bigger. And then I went ahead and put my tabbed envelopes in here because I wanted to see how they would look. And guys, don't they just look so cute? So these are my tabbed envelopes that I have available on my website. I actually have a special going on right now where if you buy an A6 binder, you will get a set of the tabbed envelopes for free. That is going on all of this week. So make sure that you go check that out if you've been wanting to buy either the envelopes or a binder. Right now is a great time because it's a really good deal. But look at how beautiful these rings are, you guys. I am so obsessed. Like, it's just perfect. Gold and pink looks so good together. But yeah, it has a zipper over here, which I think I'm going to be changing out the zipper to a smaller one. I need to speak with her about that and see if I can keep the gold teeth with a smaller zipper, just because I feel like this one's a little bit too bulky. But I love this. Like, the zipper is so nice and smooth, and I am just obsessed, you guys. I was thinking that for today's video I would still be using this wallet, which is my Moterm, but I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over because, guys, it is so pretty. I cannot wait to start using it. I want to go over it really quick with you guys just to show you like everything about it. So the rings are attached to the binder. There is a pocket here, which this pocket is the one that I like to use for receipts. And then there is another pocket back here, so it's kind of like a hidden compartment. So I was thinking that I would use this for if I had like any receipts that I want in my wallet, but I want to make sure that they don't get accidentally thrown out, or if I have like a gift card or anything like that that I don't want to keep in these main ones, I would put back here. So it has one back there, and then all of these are vertical card slots. And then on this side I have another like hidden pocket back here, and then there's a pocket over here as well. And then of course it has the ID card slot right here, which I love, and then a couple more vertical ones. And then this is just attached right there. There's no pocket back here. So I really like it. I love my logo. I am just obsessed, you guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like the color? Would you want to see it in a different color? Like, let me know all of your thoughts. But okay, so let's just go ahead and start this cash stuffing because I don't want this video to be extremely long, and I still have one other item that I'm going to show you, but it'll be later in the video. So okay guys, so I am just going to set up my cash tray really quick. So I have $1,300 here. I know that you guys have noticed, if you are new here, I recently got a new job and my income has actually helped us increase our cash stuffing, and we have mostly been concentrating on cash stuffing our savings challenges with that extra money. So I'm really excited that we've been making a lot of really good progress. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my wallet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make the switch. So a lot of you have wondered about my Moterm. So this wallet I have linked on my Amazon storefront. I love it, it's really great quality, but it does not come with rings. So these rings are just like slid in there. I took these from a different wallet that I had and I slid them in there so that I could make this into a wallet because this is actually a planner cover. But anyway, I am just like really excited to be switching over to my own wallet from my own shop. As you can see, there's a big color difference here. So if you have this Moterm, you know that it is more of a dusty rose type of color, and this is a true pink. So I'm just switching my envelopes over here. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm gonna move all of my cards over off camera because I don't want to accidentally like show something that I don't want to show. And I do have some money left, but I'm just gonna be rolling all of that money over. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with spending. We always get $100, so I get 50 and my husband gets 50 as well. So I hope I don't confuse you guys, but $90 will be going into spending, but only $40 of that is mine. I will give my husband the other 50, and then $10 of my spending money will be going into coffee. So let me just make sure I have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. So like I said, some of this money will be, I will be giving to my husband. I had someone ask me once, like, does your husband feel weird that you give him an allowance? And I was like, no, because I'm not giving him an allowance. Like, we agree on our budget and he knows like that we get the same amount of money to spend, so he does not mind because it's not an allowance. It's what we have agreed upon. But I get the funniest comments. So okay, groceries always gets $180. So we had started at first with like I think 100, and then I went up to 120, 150, and then I jumped to 200. I realized that 180 is like our sweet spot. So 150, 120, and 180. And I think I have like a couple, so let's see. I have 150, 150, 70, 180, 185, 190, 195, and 200. So I am just gonna be rolling over those extra $20. Eating out is gonna be getting 60. So 20, 40, 50, and 60. Guys, these envelopes look so beautiful with this wallet. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so obsessed. I hope that you guys are as obsessed as I am. And I am going to be like talking to my manufacturer today because I want to get these ordered so that I can get them for you guys like ASAP. That household is going to be getting 20. Okay, so 10, 15, and 20. And we always use household money for like paper towels, toilet paper, if we need cleaning supplies, anything like that. That's what we'll use that for. And then miscellaneous had rollover of $7, but I'm going to be adding 20 in here as well. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and 27. Okay, and then self-care is going to be getting 30, and this is basically for my nails. So 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So usually my nails are $50, and then I typically will tip $10 to my nail tech. And then fall activities is getting 20. So 20, 40, 45, 50, and 51. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't. Like, the pink in these envelopes matches so well with the pink, like, of the wallet. I love it, you guys. So we still have spending, coffee, groceries, eating out, household, miscellaneous, self-care, and fall activities. Oh my gosh, really, guys, give me your feedback. Let me know, like, do you like it? Do you wish it was not as bright? Like, I have a couple swatches that she sent me, so just let me know. Give me your feedback, please. I really, really want to know what you guys think of this wallet. But let's go ahead and jump into our sinking funds. So I'm going to start with this one, and this is where I'm going to be showing you my other new product. So I decided, because I have, like, these envelopes were made for me by Budget Down Under over in Australia, and then these are my envelopes. But I don't like that some of them, I don't know if you can tell, this font size is bigger than this one. I don't know how that happened. And then this one is bigger. And then, I don't know, I realized that they are not all like the same font size, and it like really annoyed me. So I just went ahead and made all new envelopes, and I changed the colors. So this is the color that I currently have, and it's more of like a hot pink, whereas this one is more of like a true pink. I was actually trying to duplicate this color, but this is vinyl and this is printed. So I'm just going to be switching out all of these envelopes. And then I will, hopefully they're in a good order, but Honey Bear is now going to be Sammy, which is my son. So he has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, and 115. And the reason that he has more money than my daughter is because I had really put some money aside for when he started school earlier this year. And so now that school, now that I've taken care of all of his like school needs, I noticed, oh, it's ripped. Okay. But now that I've taken care of all his school needs, I just have been keeping that in there just in case, you know, he has anything coming up. But I do need to move, this one. So I'm going to put Emma next. So Emma is my daughter, and I use her money for her necessities like diapers, formula, stuff like that. So Emma has $20. We go through hers a lot more because she like goes through diapers and formula like a lot more than my son goes through his things that he needs. So a drugstore has 10. And then let me look for haircuts. Okay, so there's haircuts. So 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So what do you guys think of the new font and font color? Because it is different. It's like a different cursive also. So let me know what you guys think. These are going to be available in my shop. But then gym fund. My husband has quite a bit of money in here. Let me see. So he has 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, $285, $290, and $295. So he's been saving up because he wants to get some extra gym equipment. So he usually gives me money out of like his spending money to put in here. But okay, let's see. Vehicle maintenance has 100, 20, 40, and 50. And Christmas. So Christmas has 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 275, 280, 285, and 290. So Christmas is getting stocked up pretty well there. I don't have a huge goal this year because we're really trying to like concentrate more on like memories and, you know, like activities and stuff like that versus like just material gifts. So we will see how that goes. And then let me see, where is, oh no, you guys, did I forget birthdays? Oh no, there it is. Okay, I thought for a second that I had forgot to make a birthday envelope. So but I didn't. It's right here. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. And I need to do a cash condensing. So maybe you will see that here soon in one of my up and coming videos. And then anniversary is getting 100, 200, 250, 270, 290. Wow, I already have 290. Okay, 290, 310, 315, and 320. I'm really excited about that. So it is our 10-year anniversary, but we are really concentrated on like paying off our debt. So we haven't really put too much aside. And I did add a clothing envelope because recently we needed some clothing and we didn't have a sinking fund for it. But like I was saying, we are really concentrating on paying off debt. So even though it is our 10th anniversary, we are not gonna go like really big. I know that some people go really big for their 10th anniversary. I wish we could, but it's just not in the cards for us this year, so that's fine. We will still celebrate, and I'm sure it will still be special, but we'll just have to do like a big celebration at another time. But okay, so I'm not actually stuffed this time, so we are gonna go ahead and put $30 into Emma's envelope. So what did I, so yeah, a 10 and okay, so Emma now has 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. I always get her like the big box of diapers at Costco, and it's $55, so that's perfect. And then vehicle maintenance is going to be getting 50. Oh, I grabbed two 50s. Okay, so vehicle maintenance is good. Drugstore is getting skipped. Birthday is getting 50 as well. I'm not going to count this because I just counted it and I don't want this video to be like extremely long. And then let's see. These are not in the same order as how I have them written down because I just like mix them up. So I'm gonna have to hope and pray. I added 30, by the way. I'm gonna have to hope and pray that I didn't like miss anything because I got them a little mixed up here. But yeah, we are skipping, oh no, anniversary we are not skipping. We are going to be putting $150 into anniversary. Oh. So excited. I think now we are good to go. Skipping that one. And then I made a bail money one. I do have like a fully funded emergency fund in the bank in our high yield savings account. But I do want to start like a little emergency fund here. It's more like a miscellaneous emergency fund. Like, I don't know. I had an emergency that I needed new bras, so I added a clothing envelope, but it would be nice to have like a little bit of like a buffer, just in case like I get that urge and I'm not, you know, like putting it on a credit card and feeling all guilty about it. So yeah, guys, I love my new little envelopes. I hope you do too. Let me know what you think of the wallet and the new envelopes. And then we are going to be moving into my birthday binder. So in my birthday binder, we are going to be adding some money into birthday nails, and then that'll be fully funded. So I am doing $30 into birthday nails. So now I have 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So now birthday nails is fully funded. And then I'm also going to be adding $30 into birthday dinner. I'm going to be adding $30. So my plan is to add money into this envelope, into birthday dinner and birthday outfit over the next couple of weeks, because my birthday is at the end of the month, and then the rest of those envelopes are just kind of like for the year ahead. But let's go into our savings challenge. So into home renovations, I'm going to be putting $100. So let's see. I actually think that means that this will be done. So each one is supposed to be $10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70. So I have an extra $30, which is fine because we always need money for home renovations. So we are going to have an extra $30 in here. So I'm going to tell my husband, I'm really excited that this one is done. To be honest with you guys, this is like an ongoing thing. So I'm just going to clean this off and restart in our next video. And then I will be giving this to my husband because he is working on a gift for me for our anniversary. He's refinishing a beautiful table for me. So I'm going to give this to him so that he can go buy what he needs. But yeah, now we have $230 in here. And guys, this savings challenge is available on my shop, so feel free to go and check it out. I don't have Etsy. I know I mentioned it last time. I'm not on Etsy. I have a Shopify website, so it is my very own website. It's just strawberrymoney.com, and you can find my website. Okay guys, so the rest of this money is going to be going into my Handy Savings Challenge. So I want to go ahead and knock out these $50 ones. So $200. And this is the same marker that I use. It just dries like purple instead of pink. If you guys have like a pink Sharpie, let me know because I thought this was pink, but it keeps drying like more of a purpley color, and I really need a pink one. I have this one, but it's one of those like fine tip ones, and it just takes so long to color them in, and I don't want to bore you guys to death, so I really need like a true pink Sharpie. If you find one, shoot me the link or send it to my P.O. box if you love me that much. I would really appreciate it. But I'm gonna go ahead and fill in 4 of these, so that'll leave 1, and I think I'm gonna leave that one until the very end. That'll be the very last envelope that I do for this savings challenge. So how are you guys doing? Let me know. What's the tea? I know in one of my videos I asked for you guys to tell me the tea. Like, did you leave your boyfriend or girlfriend? Like, what is the tea? Let me know. What is your baby daddy doing to annoy you? What's your baby mama doing to annoy you? Like, just let me know. Your coworker, is she being like super annoying? Let me know. I want to know all the drama. So I am Latina and I love chisme. So let me know all of your drama, all of your chisme. But yeah, guys, let me know. Like, I want to get to know you guys, and I love responding to you in the comments and really like getting to know you. But let's go ahead and finish up these savings challenges. So I want to finish, let's see, I'm leaving all of these big ones for the very end. Oh, I really don't want to do that. Okay, so maybe I'll try to see how much I have to finish these 25. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And then I'm going to take some 5s out of here. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. Alright, so that will be $100. So I get to finish off this one. Guys, and you guys are so nice in my last video. So many of you were like just so happy for me that I finished my croissant savings challenge. And I know a couple of you like mentioned to me how you are also only able to put, you know, like $5 or $10 away. Don't worry, just keep going. Progress is progress, so just keep it up and you will get there. You will finish your savings challenge, and it just stay consistent and you will get there. Okay, so don't be discouraged, don't compare your budget to others, just keep doing what you're doing and you will reach your goals. Okay, I'm so excited that another one of these is done though, another envelope. I actually really tempted to make myself a 100 envelope challenge, you know, like the ones that come in those cute little boxes. I have one, so like most people use these boxes for the 100 envelope challenge. I use mine for coins, but I've been really tempted, you guys. Like, I kind of want to make one for myself, but I know that they're super time consuming, so I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I? Because I'm making like a lot of really good progress on this, so I just want to keep going. I want to keep this momentum. I want to make sure that we don't just start spending all of the extra money that we have on stuff that we don't need. I want to make sure that we're saving it and using it to pay off debt, or you know, just saving it in general and then putting it in either our like high yield savings account or into our stocks account, because we do have an account where we have stocks. But okay, so let's see, what do I have left? 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So I have $100 left. So let's see, how can I do $100? Maybe I will do 2 of the 30 and then 1 of the 40. I think that'll be the fastest. I think that'll be like the easiest thing to do, not the fastest, but my brain can handle that math without a calculator. I'm one of those people that's like, 2 times 2 is 4, right? And then I like double check with my calculator. Like, okay, maybe not that bad, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm just like, just to be sure, you know, I'm gonna do the math on my calculator, so I can handle this math in my brain. So I'll put $60 in here, and then the other 40 will go into the $40 one. So maybe, yeah, I'll do all the 5s over here. Okay, so 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. And then I will do the 40 and the $40 envelope. But guys, I'm so happy that like I'm so much closer to getting this done. And I'm actually like, I have almost every single envelope has now at least been started. I really love how she did this, because I remember in the beginning, when I first started this, I was like, there's no way I can save, you know, $99, $98, $97, you know, like there was no way that I could do that at that time. And so I was really happy that she had made the budget down under. I was really happy that she had made this savings challenge, and I actually won it in her giveaway. But it just makes it so much more like achievable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in. I love this little cheat sheet, so I'm gonna fill in 51 and 52 and then 71. So 51, 52, and then 71. Okay guys, so oh, look at that. I feel like I'm more than halfway done. Like, how many do I have left? $37. I hope I counted that right. I was doing it really fast at the end. But by my math, I have 37 envelopes left. So that is like really good progress. I'm really excited about that. And then I knocked out like most of the 50s. This last one is also a 50. So making really good progress, you guys. When I finish this, I will have $2,750, and I will be taking all of that and putting it straight to debt, and then hopefully we will be debt free before the end of the year. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. And make sure to leave a comment down below and just let me know like how your day is going. Let me know what you thought of my wallet and my new envelopes. Like, just talk to me, you guys. I really want to get to know you, and I am just really excited for everything that cash stuffing has done for me. And so if I can offer you like any words of encouragement or help, or if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments. I respond to every single comment. I read every single comment. So just know that I'm here for you. But I hope that you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.